Viswanathan. I am Senior Director of Supply Chain Strategy at Coupa. I focus on our supply chain design and planning solution areas as well as our direct spend solution areas. What we are really seeing is our customers are facing historic amount of disruptions and challenges in terms of the macroeconomic situation, such as inflation, geopolitical challenges, and so on. What this is resulting in is the quest for gaining resiliency while achieving sustainability. And that's a very complicated challenge that our customers are facing. And my role is primarily focused on understanding those challenges for our customers and then work with our product teams, our solutions team, and propose market solutions which can help solve these challenges. We had a session earlier today where one of our customers, Microsoft, they talked about the fact that achieving sustainability is no longer an optional area. 10 or 15 years ago, it was more of a vision, but right now it's become something which is absolutely essential for companies to focus on, mainly driven by the fact that their chief executives and the higher level executives are mandating such as net zero laws. Now, for example, by 2030, achieve net zero, or 2040, achieve net zero. What we mean by that is all the operations that are there, you have to ensure that there is no net carbon emissions, which is a really ambitious goal for many companies. As a result, what's happening is companies are having to focus on a roadmap for achieving their sustainability while being profitable. So addressing their stakeholders on the financial Wall Street, for example, and all the different financial organizations, showing them quarter over quarter profit while highlighting that they have a long-term vision to achieve the net zero goals. Supply chain is very unique in the sense that it touches all aspects of the value chain. Supply chain by definition is collaborative. Now, for example, we as supply chain professionals interact with the sales organization because we need to understand the demand of how many products that the company is going to sell. We need to work with the marketing organization because the marketing organization focuses on new products and how to sell those new products across different channels. We work with the manufacturing organization because the manufacturing organization is responsible for the quality. We work with all other aspects such as service. For example, if the products have defects, you need to figure out how to return it back into your supply chain. So we as supply chain professionals fundamentally are trying to connect the dots across different functional areas. So we have to be change agents. We have to really look beyond these functional silos and look at how to kind of optimize your entire value chain across those silos. So that's the opportunity we have, and that's the challenge we have as supply chain professionals. Yeah, so one of the things that we do, we help our customers is allow them to model their end-to-end supply chain through what we call as a digital twin, and allow them to model and design their supply chain through the Coupa supply chain design and planning capabilities. The other area where we help companies is really help them get a handle on their direct material supply chain. So for example, how I'm collaborating with my suppliers, how I'm ensuring that my purchase orders get fulfilled, I get visibility to situations when the supplies are not coming on time, potentially shutting down the factories and so on. So we work with companies across not only the strategy, but also some of the execution related aspects. So we have a kind of an end-to-end perspective of the supply chain, and we partner with our customers to ensure that their supply chains are running flawlessly without any disruption. Supply chain has been the pioneer in adopting artificial intelligence techniques over a long period of time. Fundamentally, the role of optimization algorithms has been there for several decades in supply chain. Supply chain has also been utilizing the concept of machine learning and predictive analytics. So the new area of generative AI is a natural extension. It allows supply chain organizations and supply chain professionals to get a better handle of complex data. As I mentioned before, supply chain is cross-functional. It cuts across different functional areas. As a result, the amount of data that's created within supply chain is quite large. For you to be able to understand that data and connect the dots, having a capability of generative AI will be very useful and really help improve the productivity of the planners and really act as a productivity multiplier. Since you are also ensuring that you are letting your supply chains run flawlessly without disruptions, it also acts as a resiliency multiplier. So kind of going back to the whole premise of what Coupa is trying to do, of being a margin multiplier, we're really helping supply chain organizations improve their margins.